Here are 70 amazing facts about them. Emperor penguins are the largest species of penguin, standing up to 3.7 feet 1.1 meters tall and weighing up to 90 pounds 41 kilograms. They are native to Antarctica and are the only penguin species that breed during the harsh Antarctic winter. Emperor penguins have a distinctive black and white plumage, with a black head and back, white belly, and yellowish-orange patches on the sides of their necks. They have a lifespan of around 20 years in the wild, though some individuals have been known to live longer in captivity. Emperor penguins are well adapted to the extreme cold of Antarctica, with a thick layer of blubber and dense, waterproof feathers to keep them warm. They are excellent swimmers and can dive to depths of over 1,500 feet 450 meters in search of food. Emperor penguins feed primarily on fish, squid, and krill, which they catch while diving. Unlike most other penguin species, which breed on land, emperor penguins breed on sea ice. Breeding colonies, known as rookeries, can consist of thousands of birds. Emperor penguins are monogamous during the breeding season, with pairs forming long-term bonds. The breeding season begins in March, when emperor penguins return to their colonies and courtship rituals begin. After mating, the female lays a single egg and passes it to the male, who incubates it on his feet for around 2 months while the female goes to sea to feed. During this time, the male must endure the harsh Antarctic winter, huddling with other males to stay warm and taking turns moving to the center of the huddle to conserve heat. Once the chick hatches, the female returns to take over care, while the male goes to sea to feed. Emperor penguin chicks are covered in a thick layer of down feathers to keep them warm and are fed regurgitated food by their parents. Both parents take turns caring for the chick, alternating between feeding trips to the sea and caring for the chick on land. Emperor penguin chicks grow quickly, reaching nearly full size within a few months. By the time they are ready to fledge, or leave the nest, they have developed their adult plumage and are capable of swimming and hunting for food on their own. Emperor penguins communicate using a variety of vocalizations, including trumpeting calls and braying sounds. They also use body language, such as bowing or extending their necks, to communicate with each other. Emperor penguins are highly social animals and spend much of their time in large groups, both on land and at sea. They have few natural predators on land, but leopard seals and killer whales are known to prey on them at sea. Climate change and habitat destruction are significant threats to emperor penguin populations, as they rely on sea ice for breeding and hunting. Emperor penguins are listed as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN). Conservation efforts, including the establishment of marine protected areas and measures to reduce carbon emissions, are underway to help protect emperor penguin populations. Emperor penguins have a unique adaptation that allows them to survive in the extreme cold of Antarctica, a counter-current heat exchange system in their legs and feet. This system allows them to conserve body heat by preventing heat loss through their extremities. Emperor penguins have a high tolerance for cold temperatures and can withstand temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit -40 degrees Celsius. Despite the cold, emperor penguins are surprisingly agile and can move quickly on land and in the water. They use their wings to fly underwater, propelling themselves forward with powerful strokes. Emperor penguins are capable of diving to great depths and can stay underwater for up to 20 minutes at a time. They have excellent vision both above and below the water, allowing them to spot prey from a distance. Emperor penguins have a keen sense of hearing and can detect sounds both above and below the water. They are also sensitive to changes in water pressure, which helps them navigate underwater. Emperor penguins have a specialized gland near their eyes that filters out excess salt from their bloodstream, allowing them to drink seawater without becoming dehydrated. This adaptation is crucial for their survival, as fresh water is scarce in Antarctica. Emperor penguins molt once a year, typically after the breeding season, to replace worn-out feathers and maintain their waterproofing. During the molt, they are unable to enter the water and must fast until their new feathers grow in. Emperor penguins are well adapted to life in the ocean and spend the majority of their time at sea, hunting for food and avoiding predators. They are capable of traveling long distances over open water and have been known to migrate hundreds of miles in search of food. Emperor penguins are excellent navigators and use a combination of landmarks, sun compasses, and magnetic cues to find their way. They have been observed using cracks in the sea ice as landmarks and are able to recognize individual features in their environment. Emperor penguins are highly intelligent animals and are capable of solving complex problems, such as navigating through mazes and recognizing their own reflections. They have large brains relative to their body size, which is thought to be an adaptation for their complex social structure and environment.